This court does find the defendant, Joseph Yurich, guilty.
Guilty on some counts, not guilty on others. Judge John Durkin gave a mixed bag of verdicts this morning in the case of a local doctor accused of killing a man in a drunken boating crash and then driving away. First News senior reporter Jerry Ricciuti was there as Judge Durkin read the verdicts for Joseph Yurich. Jerry joins us live from outside the Mahoning County Courthouse with new details.
Lauren, sentencing will come this Tuesday for a Poland physician charged 2 years ago with causing a fatal boating crash, convicted this morning. Now, although Judge John Durkin in Mahoning County Common Pleas Court did find Joseph Yurich guilty of vehicular homicide and leaving the scene of an accident, he did rule that prosecutors failed to ever show in this case that Yurich was drunk at the time of that crash at Berlin Reservoir back in May 2015 when he crashed his powerboat into a fishing boat, killing one man and leaving another badly injured. Although Yurich, you'll recall, Yurich yesterday testified on the witness stand the impact of that collision caused him to recall his time in combat in Iraq. Judge John Durkin ruled this morning in his decision that Yurich never brought that up before. Let's have a listen.
The defendant knew at the time his wife called 911 that he had hit a boat, and yet he did not tell Lieutenant Johnson that. In fact, he told Lieutenant Johnson that he had hit a rock, and that is different than what he had told his wife.
Now, as I said, sentencing for Yurich will come this Tuesday afternoon in front of Judge Durkin. At that time, I'm told he could face up to 6 months in the county jail on each of the 2 charges he was found guilty of this morning. I'm also told by his attorneys he will have to self-report himself to the state medical board for potential sanctions because of this conviction. We'll have much more coming up tonight at 5 and 6 on First News. For now, I'm Jerry Ricciuti outside the Mahoning County Courthouse. 27 for WKBN 27 First News.